You're literally free, boxed you, dog water, 0 earns, 0 PR, you have...
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Young KS, and today we're doing another episode of How to Basic. Today we're going to be talking about melodies. Let's go and get right into it. So I already had a couple picked out, all three from Omnisphere, because I love Omnisphere. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. I like all these sounds because they're kind of dark and kind of like metro kind of vibe, so let's go and get right into it. The first thing I do when I make melodies, like you see in all my cookup videos, is I go to the sample or the piano roll. I just set it to 2 or bar, whichever one you want. And I usually use minor melodic, and then I pick whichever key I'm on. I've been using A sharp a lot, so we just drag it out to 8 bars, sometimes 16, and then we just copy, paste, shift, drag it up. I usually stop about right here because anything over that is kind of just like kind of bust your ears. And now we're on our first Omnisphere sound. Let's go and look at it. I'll make something kind of cool. Let's bring this down. I don't know anything about music theory at all. You really just gotta use your ears. Like, I know that sounds like something kind of basic and kind of like too good to be true kind of thing, but use your ears and just kind of like play with the sounds, just mess with the chord progression, whatever, until it sounds good. That sounds kind of lit right there, kind of spooky and melodic. Something right there. Drag this down. Maybe right here. Ooh, that shit kind of lit. Okay, so that's it for our first sound. Let's go to the second Omni sound. Now on pattern 2, instead of doing this entire chord progression thing that I did on the sampler, I usually just take the Omni sound and copy it and then just go paste it on the sampler, so I kind of have like an idea of where I'm at already. That shit kind of lit right there. This is what it sounds like so far. Now we're just gonna go on to the third melody on Omnisphere. Literally, this is just gonna be kind of like adding to the space in the melody and just giving it more flavor. Literally, the only thing I'm gonna do with this is copy and paste it and maybe take out a couple notes. So the third pattern, we're just gonna have kind of like this, and just kind of like have a transition. Now I'm gonna just take them individually and just EQ. Sounds like a metro type belt, to be honest. Shit's heat. Sounds good right there. So pretty much the main thing that I'm trying to get across with this video is that just make loops or melodies that sound good sonically and you're good. Just kind of like learn chord progression when it comes to different BPMs and different chords, and use that sample technique that I taught y'all, and I promise you will be making better melodies by next week. I think I'm gonna leave the reverb off of this one because all three of them kind of like have a natural reverb, but let's see what some gross beat settings have. To give your melody a little bit more flavor, and if you're in FL and all the other DAWs I don't really know too much about, but in FL if you have gross beat, you already won. Literally just throw one of the presets on there or make your own, just have fun with it and you're good. Something like slow triplets adds it kind of like a da da da, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 kind of thing. And half speed, of course. Now that we got your melody done, let's throw some drums on this bitch. Let's get an 808 poppin'. I've been addicted to this Metro Shows the Screen kit. Shout out my boy Lunch, link in the description. Same thing with the 808 that we're about to get bumping. You literally just copy paste one of the melodies, any of them, because they all have the same chord progression if they're in tune. And you just put in the sampler and then you just pop off. Something simple like this, and just make sure it's all in tune. That shit's heat, bro.
If I would have had this,
that's it for the tutorial, man. If y'all appreciate this video, go and leave a comment of which instrument y'all want me to do next. I know that loops and using loops and melodies from other producers or stuff offline and, you know, from collabs and things are like really popular, especially in like recent years. But go ahead and try and make your own, you know what I'm saying? I used to use loops exclusively, never made my melodies for probably over a year, maybe like a year and a half. It was actually right after I got Omnisphere, and I just started cooking up, dude, because there's infinite sounds on this application, dude, so you just have to get it. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like I said, leave a comment of what instrument you want me to do next. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see y'all next video.